Quiet on the set, rolling. These are our weekly announcements. Sunday was banana. Pastor reminded us that idolatry is a choice, it's a cancer, and it is catastrophic. Some of you guys were not at church this Sunday, and so I asked Ben how church was. Take a listen.
How was church for you?
It was great. It was a wonderful experience. It was nice, quick, and very emotional.
Okay. Why was it emotional?
It was calm. There was a lot less songs today, but we all got to connect with each other. We laughed. Some people cried, but it was overall really great.
So what did Pastor talk about?
He talked about the cycle of idolatry.
Idolatry. Come on, how old are you, Ben?
I'm 14.
And you teaching us idolatry? So what that mean? Talk to us.
So idolatry is replacing the idol of God with something else.
So you say replacing God with something else, right?
Yeah, for example, a lot of people have shoe collections. They buy a lot of shoes.
You in my closet.
It could be them.
Okay.
They could be showering, giving all this money, all their attention to shoes, but not giving no attention to God.
Sheesh.
Or like their wife or their husband. Like they could be on social media, on their Instagram notes, like, oh, my man, my man, my man. But where's you at saying, my God, my God, my God? Like, you need to make sure you put God on top and stop showing all your time and love and affection over God for things that haven't done anything for you.
Wow. So you would say church was pretty heavy, but it was good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's from Ben saying how church was. Thank you.
Man, Ben gave us a great idea of how church was. Don't forget tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. prayer. The cool thing about this is Ben's mom will be leading prayer tomorrow, and we are super excited. So make sure you are up at 6 a.m. ready to pray. We are excited to continue praying for the cycles that are in our lives. Sundays are for inspiration. Wednesdays are for information. Join us midweek refuel, 7 p.m. Calling all leaders. Hey leaders, this is the last Sunday coming up before we have no more leader impartation until January. So meet us this Sunday at 9:30 a.m. If you had not had the chance to give, make sure that you give on Givelify. Hey guys, it is the birthdays for the December babies. I want to say happy. You know the song, but anyway, Minister Brandon, Sister Tiana, Gabby, Sister Chrissy, Brother Benjamin who did How Was Church. There are so many birthdays in December, so please make sure if you know that there's someone's birthday, and if it's your birthday and we didn't shout you out, let us know. Happy birthday, December babies. It's time for our old school testimony service. In January, we will be talking about greater works and miracles. And I've come to realize, and my husband has come to realize, that people need to hear the testimonies of miracles happening in other people's lives. So if there has been a testimony of a miracle in your body, your mind, your emotions, your family, we are going to do some old school testimony service in January. And if you want to share your testimony, email the church, because guess what? Testimonies is where it's at. Hey, you want to get baptized? Well, make sure that you email the church so that we can get baptized on New Year's Eve at 11 a.m. Right, guys, on Sunday, we publicly released the amazing minister Isaiah, Sister Jordan, and Monty Pooh, as Forever First Lady calls her, the church baby. We are declaring peace, love, joy, and greatness on their next assignment. Remember, we are not Bloods and Crips, and so when people leave, they just leave the house. They don't leave the family. They are always family. So for the rest of this week, remember, all our lives, God has been faithful. Not only has God been faithful, but He has been amazing to us. And as Minister Lanesia sang that on Sunday, we just begin to worship God and remember His track record. Do you remember every time that He's been faithful for you? And don't forget, Pastor asked us 2 important questions. What are you refusing to give to God? And what has it cost you not to give that to God? Hey, let's marinate on the goodness of God this week.
Good.